Hi families, it's Crystal here again with you. I'm your Autism and IEP advocate in California, supporting families and helping you to significantly make impact and advocate for the special education that your child deserves. So here I am. I said yesterday that I'm going to go live every day between now and April 12th because I want to help you prepare for that transition back to school. Here in Southern California, many of our schools are reopening on Monday, April 12th. And so I'll be live with you here every day with a little nugget to help you along the way in this transition. So here we go. Here's my tip for today. Make a list of those things that work for your child and those things that don't work. So for many of us, we've had our kiddos at home with us for almost a year. And so we've learned a lot about what works for them when it comes to education and their learning and what doesn't work. And I really encourage you to make a list of those things so that you can empower your child's IEP team as they start supporting your child in person. And so I have parents that will say, well, I don't want to be, bothersome or meddling or whatever. This is definitely not a way that will cause you to be bothersome. I don't think a parent can be too involved in their child's IEP. And even Congress found that as they monitored and studied the federal law IDEA, the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, that over 30 years of studying and looking at that law, they found that the kids that did the best in special education were the kids whose parents had the opportunity to meaningfully participate in their child's education. So guess what? This is going to be your opportunity to meaningfully participate by just giving a list. And I'm just saying maybe 5 things that work and 5 things that don't work. Maybe you found that your kid does better when they get to do puzzles in between activities. Or maybe movement breaks are really powerful. Or auditory just isn't a good method for your kid to learn. So they need to have something visual to look at instead of just that talking head that's talking to them. That's just not the best way that they learn. Whatever you've seen that works and doesn't work, parents. And maybe it's a caregiver that worked with your kiddo, or your mom, or the pod leader, whoever has been working with your kid. Ask them and enlist them for help. Make that list of what works and what doesn't work, and then share that with your IEP team as your child returns to school in person. Because guess what? Teachers have not taught our kids in person for almost a year. So they may be at a loss. And anything that we can do to help empower them is going to help better the education and the experience for our child. So today's tip is make a list of things that work for your child and that are harder for your child when it comes to learning, and share that with your child's IEP team as schools reopen. I'll be here again tomorrow live, and I'll keep providing these little nuggets as we get closer to April 12th as schools reopen here in Southern California. Thanks so much, families, for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.